What is going on, my Nextbridge millionaires? Let's freaking go. That's right, the Nextbridge millionaires. Damn, that has a good ring to it. But anyway, in today's video, I'm going to remind you of very bullish things that John Brda has said and done in the past, and things here currently, what's going on. And we're going to keep this video about Mr. Brda and everything relating that, why I'm still bullish. I have no interest of wanting to sell this till this at least hits $20. I will come out with a separate video kind of giving my personal game plan going into the MMTLP run-up, because a lot of people's been messaging me, how should I handle my shares during the run-up? And I'm going to kind of give my little guidelines, but like I said, all this can kind of change as the momentum starts. So hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, please smash thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to John Brda for all of your help to us retail investors during these very hard times with all your replies, and you got in the MetaFam chat, and you have definitely lifted spirits when the spirits were down. You brought them back up, and that's what I try to do, is keep people's spirits up, because like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but I give my personal thoughts and opinions of why I'm bullish on something, and I'm so freaking bullish on MMTLP/Nextbridge. So here we got this tweet. John Brda said, I won't be tweeting about the S1 or anything related to Meta from now on. I'm not ignoring anyone, looking forward to the completion. Best to all of you. I have lots to say about my other projects, so stay tuned. Here we got Tony from Market Moves, basically saying thank you for everything you have done. Here we got Syntax saying we'll miss you in the MMAT chats. But basically, we're all very grateful. Here's my tweet. Thank you, John Brda, for everything. Definitely interested to hear about your other projects. And she did ask here, what's one thing you have not done yet professionally that you would love to tackle? And Brda replied back, likely at some point spend more time with charitable causes, including helping others with great ideas get started. That is awesome. That is exactly what you want to hear. So now let's go take a look at the next tweet. So here's the next one from John Brda. He is currently working on 5 additional projects currently. 3 are going to be private, 2 are public, which I will fill you in on when I can. All very exciting and happy to bring my expertise to help them prosper. Busier now than I ever have been. Retirement can be stressful. First, I want to say I'm very interested to hear about these public investments, because I will definitely want to cover that. I believe Uncle Smokey has a comment down here below as well, that he will have room to make videos and interviews as well, which I'm opening up my platform for Brda as well, that I would love to do videos and possibly interview John Brda on future projects that he's bringing to public, so we can get his stuff out. He's been so helpful for the MMTLP situation that it just feels it's the right thing to do, is help Brda get exposure to his new public investments. So I will offer a handout to Brda for that, absolutely. This is funny here. Blue Teeth here, fellow internet being, says his new project's going to be hashtag Brda. He said nice ticker. So that's pretty funny. I like that. I'm kind of curious on what Brda's 2 public investments are. So leave a comment down below. Do you think he's going to be in more oil and gas? I see he does post a lot about that 911 Inform. So maybe it could be something about that. Here is one I wanted to touch base on and get my thoughts and opinion, and I got something to show you right after this. So we got this here. Rocky says, explaining your expectation, good motivation to us. However, it won't be changing the reality. 50-cent dividend. Next week, MMAT is 50 cents. I'm only down 89%, not really worried. So this is a very bearish post, really negative post, saying that the dividend's only going to be 50 cents. And hey, everyone has their right to their thoughts and opinion. I highly disagree with that thought in comment. But here you got John Brda replying back. He says, don't mean to be crass, but if you think the spinout is going to be worth 50 cents, you should be selling your MMTLP in your account and getting $1.90 for it now. Why wait? Am I missing something? And that is so true. Like, if you're out here doing this bearish post on MMTLP and even MMAT, saying basically they're both going to be 50 cents, you should be selling MMTLP for the $1.90 and you should be selling MMAT right now for like 90 cents or whatever it is. You should be selling that out right now if you're so bearish on, you know, the spin out or MMAT's future. So what I wanted to do is, guys, I found a video. If you've been following this a while, you'll know exactly where I'm going with this. This video was done about maybe 2-3 months ago. I don't know why YouTube took the dates off of here of when the video, I hate that they did that. But YouTube took the dates off of when this was actually done. But it was like 2-3 months ago. And if you remember, John Brda came on Syntax's Twitter MetaFam chat. And there's something I want you to hear and just kind of refresh your memory about John Brda talking about the spin out in MMTLP. So let's go ahead and play this clip. Let me get the volume up for this because we need to hear this again and just refresh the memory.
When they saw that MMTLP was trading, like, holy crap!
I was getting phone calls from my broker and from guys that were close to the deal, and like, are you looking at this ticker? I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was actually on a trip to Nashville when it happened, and I saw my 2.2 million shares all of a sudden worth $6.6 million in my account. I was like, oh, okay, how the hell did that happen?
So there you could see and hear from that video, John Brda was on his way to Nashville on a business trip, basically, and his broker called him up because John Brda holds 2.2 million shares of MMTLP, guys. 2.2 million shares, and we know he hasn't sold a single share. Now, he has disclosed in recent tweets that he's not going to talk about his stuff anymore, and we respect that. That's his personal decision. But guys, you got to keep in mind, Torchlight, the Oro Grande was his baby. And there's going to be some additional exciting information that we're going to be bringing up here as well. But anyway, Brda has 2.2 million shares. It was worth $6.6 million. He could have cashed out at $3 a piece, and he didn't do it. He could have told his broker, you know what? Go ahead and sell them. I'll take my profit. But he didn't do it, guys. He did not do it. And that's what I'm saying. This is way more valuable than where it's trading at. I am expecting a run-up. I'm looking to get some money transferred over into my TradeStation account. And I'm going to come out with that video here soon about my breakdown of what I plan on doing. Because I currently hold shares at MMTLP and Fidelity and TradeStation. All right, so that was that. Now, we got this post here that was done by C-Plant. And Ted Lee retweeted it. And I retweeted it as well. And this is very interesting here. So C-Plant said, read the fine print. If you take nothing else away from the S1, take this information. In the last paragraph, the below snip, we identified new pay zones not yet discovered in the Oro Grande play. And I'm going to zoom this in on this highlighted area right here so we can look over this. Rich Masterson, our consultant geologist, originated our Oro Grande project. As discussed below, based on his tenure as a geologist since 1974. Here it says, Devon Energy Group and Occidental Petroleum, Noble, and Samson Oil and Gas, and among others. That's pretty cool that they got Occidental in there. Yeah, they have this here being developed. And if we get on here, we satisfied the 2021 drilling obligations in the Oro Grande play, and in satisfying our 2021 drilling obligations, we identified new potential pay zones not yet discovered in the Oro Grande play. Development of the play began during the 2022 fiscal year. Let's freaking go. Guys, we know what the dividend has based upon, what Roller Pigeon uses for her calculation, what Tony Market Moves uses for his calculation. And a lot of that is based off 3.2 billion barrels of oil. Now, there is in the Torchlight old document saying there could be 3.7 billion. And keep in mind, all these estimates for the MMTLP payout, that's not including any natural gas findings, guys. This is something special. I'm telling you right now, this is just my thoughts and opinions. I could be right or I could be wrong completely on this, but I truly believe that this is going to be amazing. This is going to be awesome. Now, let's talk about the other little elephant in the room. I don't think we're going to see, I'm going to go down here to James Vincent. Thank you for sharing this. So he told me to share this on YouTube, and I'm keeping my promise. So this was back in September 30th of 21. You can see that right here where he posted that. Deed of trust from production of September 3rd, 21. But the power of sale for the benefit of metamaterials, the spin out was always the plan. So basically, this was never going to be, in a sense, probably a dividend payout. This is probably looking to be a stock swap. That's my personal opinion. So I believe there's going to be a big oil player, and it could be Occidental, it could be Conoco, could be, you know, one of the big boys, Exxon. And I think they're going to do a conversion of, because we know they want non-tax. John Brda has mentioned that in previous videos, previous interviews and things like that. He wants a non-taxable event. Guys, he has 2.2 million shares. He wants a non-taxable event. Absolutely. Can you imagine paying taxes if this dividend's like $60 on 2.2 million shares? Woo! Uncle Sam will be happy taking John Brda's taxes. So yeah, he probably wants to get shares of an oil player. Absolutely. And probably collect those dividends as they pay him out. But here you can see the deed of trust. Here it says the power of the sale for the benefit of metamaterials. Here it says Oilco Holdings, metamaterials, and Greg McKay. So I wanted to share this document. If you want to, you can see it on my Twitter. You can take a screenshot here, read over this as well. Thank you to James Vincent for sharing that. So there it is, guys. That is all I got for you in today's video. Like I said, I don't think in a sense we're going to get a dollar amount dividend, but it's technically the same that we're going to get a stock swap, because if they say we're going to get, I don't know, let's just say Oxy shares, and what is Oxy trading like? I don't know, whatever Oxy is. Maybe they'll say one MMTLP will get you one Oxy share of a NASDAQ listed, you know, public company, or 2 MMTLP will get you an Occidental share, which Warren Buffett's been buying the heck out of Oxy stock right now. So I wouldn't mind getting Oxy, honestly, because Warren Buffett has almost 20% stake in Oxy. So I'd be very happy if it's like every 1 or 2 MMTLP would be an Oxy share. I'll be happy with that, because I could sell a little bit for some cash to buy some of these dips in the market, and I could keep some back just to collect that dividend. Because if Warren Buffett has almost like a 20% stake, I want to have a stake in Oxy as well. So hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. And before we go, I just want to say I put out a different video, not stock market related, and that's right, I did a little home ghetto made knife ring toss. It's a carnival game. You can go to your local carnivals and play this, which I'm hoping to do that here soon and get you some real footage. I'm kind of working on a homemade setup just to make some videos here for practice. And if you want to see something cool, different, go watch that video. I really appreciate your support. So I'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.